Hello and welcome to another Patreon exclusive video here on the YouTube channel Spillföljning Fellowship. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking.
And I'm Stig.
And today we have, as you wanted, a Frostgrave battle report. First of all, I'll have to say that your diversity in choosing games is immense. Frostgrave won with 5 votes.
Yep.
The nearest one to that was, I believe, 6 games on 2 votes each.
Yeah, so it's quite a diverse group we have.
Yeah, and
very cool.
All of the different options were chosen at least once. So that means people want to see us play 40k, Age of Sigmar, Bolt Action, Guild Ball, Blood Bowl, X-Wing, Infinity.
I was kind of expecting to be playing 40k this month, but I guess Frozen City with the wizards and oddities is much more interesting.
Yeah, and I also expected, because our home, as it were, is Lord of the Rings, so I was expecting to play Middle-earth every other month, because we don't allow to play the same game system every month. So there have to be month space, but that hasn't happened. We have played so far 1 exclusive Middle-earth battle report out of the 7 months so far.
That was last month, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So it's a extremely diverse group, and I'm really happy with that, because that means we can show off different kinds of games, maybe give you a cool new game to try and check out.
Not to mention that we have to learn a new game almost every month, which is pretty cool too. Like what I did today.
Some of us. Frostgrave, this is Stig's first foray into the Frozen City. We have made a warband for him, so he's playing an illusionist with quite a big number of warriors. You have a total of 9 members in your warband.
Yeah, in total, yeah.
Loads of bowfire though. Trackers and an archer.
2 trackers and an archer,
Yeah. So that gives you lots of firepower, in addition to you having glow as a spell for your illusionist, which can stack up quite a nice bonus. As stated in the last episode, so you will see this the same day as we released the last episode. So the one meanwhile played. I disbanded my warband, since Wild's warband was completely killed. I didn't want to have a level 14 warband just walking around killing off everything. So I started a new one, and I went for a Soothsayer this time. Some of you might say that Soothsayer is the most cheesy thing to play. I don't think that... Well, Mind Control is a bad one, and also the Wizard's Eye, if merged with other cool spells, is very, very good. But I haven't taken any of those really silly spells to cast with the Wizard's Eye, like for instance Wall. So I'm not playing the really cheesy version of the Soothsayers. Yeah, I didn't want to play a Thaumaturge, which is the exact opposite of you.
It's Elementalist.
Elementalist. I didn't want to play an Elementalist, because I don't like fireballs.
Fair enough.
So that made my choice easy. I have 10 models in my warband. I have 2 thieves, a thug, warhound, 2 archers, a man-at-arms, and a infantryman, in addition to my wizard and apprentice. So that's my gang. So we are going easy on Stig for the first game. So we're playing the Mausoleum, which is basically just a building in the center with treasures in each corner, and then skeletons comes out and tries to kill you while you try to get the treasure.
Yeah.
And remember that this game is all about the treasure and not about killing stuff.
I'm sure I'll forget.
Because you don't get XP for killing the skeletons, and you only get XP for killing stuff with your actual wizard. So it's hard to get that XP. So just get the treasure and get out is basically the main priority of this game.
Mm.
So yeah, good luck.
Yeah, go for it. Let's
And
see how it goes.
let's come back with the board and the models. Alright, so welcome to the world of Frostgrave. This is our board. We are playing, as we said, the scenario, the Mausoleum. So in the center of the board we have the Mausoleum. We are counting this as impassable, as well as no line of sight can be drawn through the building, even though you could probably see through the doors there. We have placed 4 treasure tokens on each corner, but before we do anything else, let's present the warbands. So, who have you got in your warband?
So I've borrowed everything I have from essentially from Lord of the Rings. Where else would I get all my things? So I've essentially a wizard and his apprentice. So I've essentially gone for illusionist warband.
So the Gandalf model is your wizard.
Yep.
And this one is your apprentice.
Yes. I honestly have no idea where that's from, but it looked cool, so that'll do.
That is from the Arnor range.
Yeah, well, anyway. Additional to that, I brought on a bunch of soldiers. I have a tracker. And essentially another tracker.
So you have 2 trackers.
I have 2 trackers. I have the rest are essentially thugs and an archer. So they have these 3. Then we have three thugs and a thief. So that's basically my entire warband.
So this is an archer.
Yeah.
And that's a
thug, and thief.
Alright, okay. Cool. And you had an illusionist warband.
That's right.
And what kind of spells can your wizard cast?
From the illusionist school, I've chosen transpose, glow, and beauty.
Yeah.
In addition to that, I have push, I have fog, I have shield, I have combat awareness, and steel health.
Ah, steel health from the necromancy school. Okay, so my warband, I would have seen these models played in other games. So we have my wizard, my apprentice, we have a man-at-arms, we have 2 archers, we have a infantryman, we have Wild the Warhound, of course, we have a thief and a thief, and we have a thug. So we both went for, well, you nearly went for a full warband of 10 models.
Yeah, I almost did, but it's also ended up most of it is mid-range. I have nothing on the high end, as in the 100 gold ones.
I have neither on the 100 gold as well. I have 1 from 80 gold, and then 3 50 gold, and 3 20 gold, and 1 10 gold. Okay, so my spells are as follows. We have Mind Control, Wizard's Eye, Heal, Telekinesis, Fast Act, Reveal Secret, Fool's Gold, and Absorb Knowledge. So, first of all, I will cast my 2 out-of-game spells that I can cast before the game starts. So I'll start with Reveal Secret. I'll cast that with my wizard. Reveal Secret is in my Soothsayer spell, so I'll cast it on 12, and it's cast. So that is experience points for my wizard. And we have an additional token, treasure token to place. And then my wizard will try to cast Fool's Gold, which lets me place a dummy treasure anywhere on the board. So my wizard will cast it first. That is normally cast on an 8, but I will cast it on a 10 since it's Illusionist School. It's cast. And then my apprentice will try to do the same thing. My apprentice gains an additional -2, so that is a 12. No! Should have been the other way around. So I get 1 additional dummy token to place. So that's cool. So let's give me the time to place a small piece of paper inside one of these boxes, so we know which one is the fool's one. And let's come back after we have deployed. Alright, so we have now placed the additional treasure tokens. I got to place 3, one of them being a fool's gold token, which is somewhere. So the 4 normal ones are in each of the 4 corners here. Stig placed 1 on top of the second story there. I placed this one, so there's 1 behind the wall there. There's 1 there and 1 there. We'll now roll to see who decides where to deploy. And the winner places his entire warband. Oh, so Stig got a high roll of a 5.
Yeah.
And I got a 4.
I'm on a roll. So yeah, I'll place my stuff over here.
Okay, so you'll deploy your warband, I'll deploy mine, and then we'll roll off to see who gets initiative. Alright, so my warband has mainly set up over here, close to the mausoleum, while one of my archers have been set up in this tower, gaining a good vantage point to try to do something. Stig's warband has set up in a very similar manner an archer on this side, and his forces pretty much spread out. So he has both wizard and apprentice pretty close to each other on the left flank. So yeah, let's roll the first die roll of the, well, not game, but you know, it's for initiative. So let's see who goes first. I roll a magnificent 1, you roll 19. So that means your wizard goes first.
Alright.
So do you want to group activate?
That's all within 3, is correct?
3 inches. You have this.
So that's basically these 2 here, if I want to have
You
them.
can't group activate your apprentice though.
Well, it's just the tracker then in some case.
Yeah.
Well, sure, why not? Let's do that. So I guess then it's a movement, and then it's shooting or not.
Yeah, you basically can choose your actions. You can. The first one has to be movement, and then you can cast a spell with your wizard, or fight in combat, or shoot with the tracker, or move them once more.
Yeah. So I will move him forward. Maybe we'll hopefully not regret it later.
To there. Alright.
We can move this one basically. That's so trackers at 6 inches.
Trackers are 7, I believe.
Oh, let's have a quick look. Yeah, they are 7 indeed.
You can go through that hole. There's a doorway there, so although your dice, the base doesn't fit.
4 basically stands on this side then.
Yeah. Okay.
So at least protect the wizard a little bit. Poor man. He looks to be a little old and fragile. So and then next phase is and then moving the other ones.
No, your second activation with the wizard and the tracker.
Yeah, so that's a shooting or magic thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or movement.
Yeah.
You can move again if you want to.
From here I'll shoot, try to get this.
Yeah,
this
get
one out
the.
of
There's
their
a
way.
skeleton over there.
Yeah, you were so kind to set it up right in front of me. So,
Okay, so in combat it's an opposed roll.
Yeah.
So your shoot is +2. You moved, so that gives me a +1. And I will counter with my fight, which on a skeleton is... where is the bestiary? Skeleton is fight +1, so that leaves us on +2/+2 because there's no cover anywhere. So straight roll off.
Yep.
So you win with a 12. +2, that's a 14. So then we subtract the armor of the creature, because you beat my roll, and that's the first thing you have to do. You have to beat my roll.
Yep.
And then you subtract the 10 armor, so that gives you 4 points of damage on the skeleton, and he only has a health of 1, so you killed a skeleton.
That felt good.
Although in this scenario you don't get experience points for killing creatures, I think. Let's see. Where is the scenarios? Scenario. Where are the scenarios? There we go. Skeletons. No. You only receive experience points for getting the treasure. So the skeletons are just a nuisance. But you killed it, so it's off the table.
Well, that was the main idea, it was in the way.
Yeah, true. Because you get experience for each spell cast, so you have to keep track of that. For each enemy soldier, the wizard personally takes out the game. Each apprentice, the wizard personally takes out the game. Each wizard, the wizard personally takes out the game. And each treasure. So no experience points for these monsters so far.
One for no spells cast yet, but one for shooting.
Yeah.
I'll try casting a spell though. I'm gonna have a go with your archer up there.
Okay.
You just push.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hopefully, if it works, that would be quite cool.
Okay, so first you have to cast the spell.
Yeah, it's cast on 8, and it's let's see, it is within my. Let's see, it's not an illusion.
Push is sigilist.
It's a +2 on mine.
+2, okay. So you cast it on 10.
Yeah.
And it's cast on a 10.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is the rules of that spell?
It's a +10 attack.
+10 shooting attack.
As an immediate +10 attack. Instead of taking damage, I move you 1 inch directly away for every point he would have normally taken.
Okay, so it's not a shooting attack. That means I only get to counter with my normal attack, which is +1, +2. So you have a +10, I have a +2. I get a 5. You get a 9, 19, minus my armor. Which is 10, so he would be pushed back 9 inches.
It basically goes straight off and hits the ground with a falling damage. That's the thing.
Yeah. So it's 3 inches.
Yeah.
So he stops at the board edge.
He stops at the board edge and goes also down on the ground, I believe.
There's no thing for lying on the ground in this game. So, okay, so he takes falling damage. So we'll come back once we've done that. Alright, so my poor archer has been knocked to the ground. He has he took falling damage, so it was 3 inches multiplied by 1.5. That's 4.5, rounding down is 4 points of damage. And he's hurt. He's hurt. That's not good. And a successful cast spell for Stig as well. And let's go to my wizard phase. Alright, so my wizard phase, I will group activate with these 3. So the doggy, the archer, and the man-at-arms. So we'll move my man-at-arms first 6 inches forward. There we go. Then I'll move my archer. I will not move my full 6 inches, but I'll move him into the into cover behind that wall there. I will move my doggy up to about there. 8 inches movement for doggies. And then my wizard will move to there. And he will cast a spell. So he will cast the telekinesis spell, which is normally cast on an 8. It is in my school. No, it's not. Telekinesis spell is in the enchanter school, so I cast it on 12. And that means I can target a unclaimed treasure within 24 inches and move it 6 inches. So let's see, I need to roll a 12. It's 11. So what happens now is I failed to cast a spell, but I only failed by 1. So you can use hit points to boost that roll if you want to. So I can cut for 1. I basically cut myself to make the spell happen.
I think they call it empowerment, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds much better, doesn't it?
So my current health is down to 13 from 14, and I successfully cast a spell, gaining me experience points. So I will move this unclaimed treasure token. I will move this 3 inches and another 3 inches, getting it closer to my guys. Seems like the good thing to do. So for my second activation, I'll move the doggy first into combat with this one, and then I'll move my warrior within 1 inch, and that means the skeleton snaps to these two. I don't have any more activations for these two guys, so that means I can't actually do combat, but the skeleton will have to fight me. My archer will shoot at your archer, needing, I moved, so you get +1. I do think you have cover, I'm not sure.
Well, from below, I suppose I should have a bit of cover. You'll have to have a look from up there.
I think there's cover there.
At least since I'm on elevated, but outside of that, I think that's more or less that.
So you get +3 total, plus your fight of 1. So you get +4, and I have +2. Let's see what we roll. You are in the blue dice. Oh, 17. I need to roll really high. No, so I miss basically. So that was my group activation for my wizard. And we go to your group activation or activation for your apprentice. So let's come back. Alright, so we're ready with Stig's apprentice.
Yeah, so we'll group activate. We have these, basically these two here.
Yep.
This one, we measured it quickly, so he essentially gets 2 here.
With his full move, that's both activations, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And we have this one, he gets a shot, well, through here.
Yeah, remember that your first activation will have to be move.
Yeah, well,
but you can stand still.
He's going to be standing still.
So what are you doing with your apprentice?
I believe he can go up and join his master and hopefully do something useful.
Yeah.
So he'll just walk up next to him.
Next to him? And will you cast a spell?
I'll try to cast glow.
Glow?
Yes.
Who are you glowing?
I'm glowing the little bearded man.
My thief, my dwarf thief.
The dwarven thief, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's, of course, this one.
Yeah, because that's the one the archer can see.
Ah, yeah, good.
No, that's actually that's enough. The little men-at-arms next to him, the hobbit sheriff.
Oh yeah, the thug.
The thug, yes.
Yep.
That would be the guy this one can see.
Okay, so and your apprentice can see him as well?
Yes.
Yep, good. So glow on him.
Okay.
Cool.
So we'll have a go at that. The glow is my own school, so that's a -2 as is an apprentice.
Yep.
So let's see, it's cast on 10, so 12.
12, yeah. Oh, 19. It's cast.
Okay.
And that means that you get +3 shooting attacks
Against him. I think that's something that stays on him as well.
For the rest of the game?
it seems like actually the rest of the game.
Yep. So he's shining.
Yeah.
So that means you have your shooting attack, but are you in range? There's a 24-inch range.
It's 24 full inches. Maybe I am. I don't have thought that far. Come on, you can't really expect a guy to think that far.
Oh, it's just out.
Yeah. It's just out there. Yes. That's okay. Then.
But he's glowing at least. So you
glowing.
can move your archer to a better position if you want to.
I suppose, but not be very useful.
No.
I suppose he can go in back here. Perhaps that would be more or less useful. That's 2, not the 4. Yeah, maybe 6 inches then.
Good. So then we have my apprentice, who will group activate with the 2 thieves and the glowing thug.
Yes.
So we'll come back once I am ready to move. Alright, so my first thief will move over to there, trying to nab the treasure somewhere. My thug is glowing, so he'll just move to there.
He'll be I suppose, the torch of the warband.
Yeah. And he moves over there. My apprentice is, well, you've shot with most of your things, so he will now just move to the other side of this wall, there. With the thief's second activation, no, the thug's second activation, he will nab the treasure. This thief will move, no, my apprentice first will try to cast the same spell as the master did. So telekinesis on this treasure nearest you. Trying to cast it on a 14 this time, because it's normally 12. So let's see.
11.
11, cut for 3. Yeah, why not? So that's a successful cast spell. And we move this treasure 6 inches to there. So I'm trying to steal all your treasure, because that's all this game is about. It's getting treasure. Then this guy will try to, well, he will move to there, so you can't see him. This thief will move to there, and that's it for my group activation. So now what happens is that the remaining warriors that hasn't acted, so my 2 warriors, and you have like 4 of them, I think, hasn't acted.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah.
Will activate alternating. So you can activate one first, and then I can activate one, and then so forth.
Yep. That's fair. Should you start with mine?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's your turn, of course. You have your priority.
Yeah, I think the easiest to start with is basically this one.
Yeah.
Essentially, I have either your wizard or the other guy in cover, or I suppose I'm not. What's the idea of shooting into combat? Or can I just shoot into it and not really care?
Shooting into combat is you get a minus, and it's not. You get an additional minus for trying to hit one mine. You basically target one of them.
Yeah. So, well, I don't really care who of them I hit, really, but let's not go into that. We'll try to shoot your wizard, see if I can get his scalp.
My wizard?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm in heavy cover,
Yeah.
which gives me +4, and added to my +2 of fight. You didn't move,
Nope.
so you have a +2. I have a +6. So let's see what we roll. I get a 13.
I got 3.
So the shot missed on the wizard.
Solidly so.
Solid miss. All right. So my infantryman will move up. He will move 6.
And then he will move an additional 3, getting into contact with that treasure there. And then it's your warrior.
Yeah, let's see, can use this thug.
Yep.
That's basically going through here. That's 5. Yeah, there-ish. I can't really quite see it. Maybe I should use one that's actually 6 inches.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be an
good.
idea. So,
Yeah.
so within there.
Yeah, and then you can move an additional 3 if you want to.
Yeah, well, we'll move then. That's another 2. And another 1.
Another 1. Alright. And my last guy, the one that was, well, not hurt, but he'll just move his entire move into contact with that treasure there. So that leaves your remaining guys, or guy.
Yeah. Well, 2 guys anyway. Oh, and he'll end up there. And let's see. Since you want to run away with the treasure, I guess I have to run after you, huh? So, you're staying up back there. And that's yours again, unless you have.
I don't have any more.
Oh, this one is going around here.
Okay.
So that's 6. That basically gives him to the next one.
Yeah, that's a thief, so it has 7 movements.
It does, but if I'm using a lot more, then I'm putting myself quite at risk as well. So it does like another 3 or another 4 for the second of it. Well, it'll be there then.
Alright, so that's the first turn. We now go to creature phase, which this skeleton will now fight. And I'm guessing he picks on the easiest target, which is my war dog.
That makes sense enough.
They both have a +1 fight, but I have a friend in combat, so that gives me +2 additional. So I have a +3, you have a +1. Let's see what happens. I get a 16, plus 3 is 19, minus 10 is 9 damage. It only has 1 hit point, so the skeleton goes away. And since it's your initiative phase, please roll a die. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 16, and
5.
So it ends up in contact here, and that happens after the creature phase, so it won't be able to move this turn. Damn you!
I can't get everything. You were already running off with all the treasure. Shush.
I only have 1 in my possession currently.
Well, you have the position to all but 1, actually.
Well, true. Well, there's 1 there as well.
Yeah, but that's a fool's gold.
Are you sure?
Well, that's the only one that you're not going for, so yes.
It's on your side.
Yes, exactly.
I might have forgotten where I put it, like I did with Wild's game.
Maybe, but I don't assume you do the same thing twice.
Obviously, you don't know me.
Well, maybe.
All right.
We shall see.
So let's go for initiative turn 2. It's a 5, so you get initiative. So that means your wizard phase first.
Yeah.
Have you decided what you want to do?
I think I have a decent idea of what I want to do.
Yep.
So I will just get going for it. Can activate this, and I guess we can get this guy, this gal in the back here.
Yeah, should be just about range.
So then we can essentially activate both of them for both movement and such.
Yep.
This one then can go up here, just behind here. Do they need to have something specific to shoot past each other, or do they just shoot?
You can't shoot through models in this game. have to have a clear line of sight.
So then we have, at least we have a clear line of sight. And then he can then do. I need it would be an interesting one if I can get it working. But I can't actually, since I need line of sight to both of them.
Oh yeah, transpose.
Transpose, yeah.
Aha.
I need at least line of sight for the target.
Remember, you can move before you cast a spell.
Yeah, but I can't move that much, so I can get a very useful one. So I can't see the glowing guy. I can see the outline running of him. Sure. Well, we'll just basically stand here. Just use glow on this one.
Yeah, you don't want to move this one.
That one's standing quite fine.
Yeah, good.
So hopefully I can do something useful with it.
Okay. So, glow on my infantryman.
Yep. So let's have a go at it. It's the same as before.
Casting on a 12.
Yeah, so 10 plus it's from the... Yeah, what's it called again?
No, it's glow is your school.
It's my school. So
Yeah, so 10. Wizard.
Yeah. So
No,
that
2.
is far not enough.
So you can cut for 8. What happens now is that you try to cast a spell, but it didn't work, but you failed by a bit.
Yes.
So
quite a bit.
you can now take 1 damage, or you can cut up to, so the roll is within 4, and then you take 0 damage. But it's better to just take the 1
I
damage.
think I'll just have to survive in taking the 1.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
So you take
It's a
1
little
damage.
better than taking, what would it be, the 5.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. So,
Okay. Then you have some shooting.
yes, it'll be 2. Just this one and this one. That one is moved.
Yeah, which one do you want to fire first?
I'll just do this one first then.
Yeah, the one that's stood still.
Yeah.
So you can see my infantryman quite clearly. You didn't move. I have a fight +3. You have a shoot +2.
Yep. So I'll go. A 1.
It's a 6 and a 1. Poor rolls, but no damage.
Nope.
Nope.
And then you have the other one that has moved.
Moved, yeah. So that gives me +4 against your +2. So you get a total of 13.
Yeah.
My infantryman's armor is 11, so that gives me 2 damage, and I'm on 8 health.
Yeah. So no danger yet.
No danger yet. Okay, so that was your wizard. Let's come back when my wizard is ready. Alright, so we are back, and I will group activate with my archer. The wizard will he will move up to there, get into cover behind the wall from your archer there, and then the archer will not move as its move activation, and then my archer will shoot at your archer yet again.
Yet again. Better luck this time.
So you have a +3, I have a +2. So let's see. Oh! The first 20 of the game!
Yeah.
So that is a crit.
And how much does it go with?
My total beats your total. My total is 22. Minus your armor of 10.
10, yeah.
Times 2. So you take 24 damage.
So with the crit you essentially will kill anything, essentially.
Not the big things, but yeah.
Oh, well, anything normal, anything anyway, yeah.
Anything normal. So, giant roll there, and your archer is taken off the table. And with my wizard, I will cast Wizard's Eye on this wall.
Okay.
That basically makes a spot where I can see through and cast spells through. Cast on an 8, 17, it's cast, so I have a eye in the wall, which lets me cast spells through. Now it has a 180-degree field of vision, so you can see from there. That was my activation, so we go to your apprentice.
Right. You grab this one then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see if we can do something interesting. We'll try to. You can move first. So I can actually see what I want to see as is. So it should be fine. And if the range here is 10, which it is, between these two, I need to see both of them.
Oh yeah.
But they don't need to see each other.
Aha. Ouch.
So I'm gonna transpose.
Transpose my infantryman.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I didn't dare to do it as the wizard, since then you could do too much damage to me immediately, but that's the...
So transpose it basically within...
10 inches of each other.
And must be within line of sight of the spellcaster. The spellcaster may cast transpose to switch himself another figure. If he attempts to transpose an enemy figure, I get a will save. Okay.
Yeah. Do you get a will save?
Ouch! And can target models in combat as well. Okay, so a infantryman has a will of +0. So that's interesting.
So this guy then would have the will of +2.
Yeah, but it's not I can just get a will save. It's not an opposed roll. So you first have to cast a spell. Transpose goes off on a 12 normally.
12, so it's a 14.
14.
So it's unlikely, but it will be fun.
Well,
if it works.
Oh, it's a 5.
Not
So that
close.
means it's a difference of 9,
It's far too much.
which gives him 1 point of damage.
Definitely. It's far too good so far.
Okay. So then it's my apprentice.
Yeah, so apprentice.
I am not within... This guy is. So I will group activate with my thug. My thug will just move. So with the treasure you can only move half normal speed, which means I can move 3 inches and then 1.5 inch with my second move. So I'll just, basically get him away from your shooting, because you don't have any shooting on this side of the board.
No, not anymore.
So I'll move 4.5 to here, taking the treasure with me. Woohoo! He's got a treasure! My apprentice will... What can he do? Well, he can try to steal your treasure. No, he can't, because I can't see it. What will he do? It's fun. Try to do that. We will cast mind control on this archer. So mind control is a 12, goes to 14 with the apprentice. Let's see if we can cast it. It's a 20, so it's cast. What you now can roll is a will save
Of 22, which I can't do. I don't think I can even do that.
I only got a 20.
Yeah, well, I can't get above 20.
No, if you get an equal.
Oh, then let's see, with this one, as a tracker,
Yeah, tracker has a +1 will.
+1, yeah.
Yeah, so if
basically,
you roll a 19 or 20.
Yeah, well, why not? 10% is 10%. 16.
Oh, nearly. So that means it's mind controlled. It's temporarily joined my warband and can be activated as normal during the soldier phase. I can only have one model mind controlled each turn, and it's now and after I've activated it, it can make another will roll to shake off. But it's always from the casting roll, so it will be hard to
Yeah, well, it's also already activated, so that's what that means it activates again.
For me, yeah.
Okay, so it's a new activation afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that was my apprentice. So let's go to your apprentice, which now is locked in combat.
My apprentice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is my model now.
Yeah, by all means, but he's already had this activation.
Oh yeah, you went first with your apprentice, of course.
So
that means your soldier activation, your first one.
So, best I can do if I'm going to get something done at all is to get basically these two into your two. That's about the only thing they can do. But they wouldn't actually get there on 6, they would have to use both activations to get there.
No, one can get there on 6.
Yeah.
And this one can get there on 6 to the doggy.
Yeah, but we can try this one up to the first one. Let's see. So I see how that goes. But what could go wrong?
Yeah. So he moves there, and his second activation will be...
That would be, I guess that would be an attack then.
So you moved within 1 inch of me, so I will snap 2. So are you choosing to attack the dog or the man-at-arms?
Well, I don't have that much of a choice or a chance against either with a friend, so we'll just do the dog, see if maybe I can do something.
Okay, so the dog is normal fight 1, plus 2 for the man-at-arms, that's fight 3.
I have 2 for the thug, is it?
1
is it?
1 or 2?
2.
2 for the thug. So let's see what we roll. I'm in the purple. Ah no, you rolled a 20. So that is a dead dog. That's a very dead dog.
That's unusual. I don't... Well, D20 dice never likes me. That's why I'm always a game master when I'm doing these games.
So that means you have killed my dog. You killed Weil the Warhound.
And you killed my archer, shush you.
I guess revenge is in order. I will fight you there.
Okay. So +2 +3 then.
So it's 15. So 15 minus your armor is 5.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
So that's half your hit points.
Yep.
And I can only fight 1 combat each turn.
Coming around with the other guy.
Yeah.
See if that goes.
So you cannot get into combat with 1 move.
No, I need to use both. On this one, that's a 7. Does that get there? That's the other question.
No.
They both need to go there. So yeah, well then he'll basically go into this here then. The second activation goes in there.
Yeah. So they just stand there. Okay. My activation, I will activate this infantryman. He will pick up the treasure. That's 1 activation. And then he will use the second activation to move 1.5 inch. But I will move him behind cover there. So that's my activation.
Yeah. Well, since I might as well have this one run away with Fool's Gold, I might as well do that.
You're very sure that it's the full scold?
I am pretty sure it's Fool's Gold, yeah. Well, that's basically then 2 inches for there.
Yeah.
And another inch
No,
and a half.
you have to move up to it, and then you can spend an activation to pick up the treasure.
You can do so that.
Yep. Okay, should I just leave my man-at-arms to die?
He'll be fine. Don't worry, it's a D20 dice.
Well, we'll move my thief first. My thief has a 3.5, and then I can fight you, but I get -1 for carrying treasure. Sorry. I'll see how well my wizard does. So a 3.5 and then a 1.75 is 5.25 inches movement. So we'll just move him there. There we go. And your...
It's just this one.
Yeah. What will he do?
He basically goes and grabs the treasure. That's the only thing he can get done.
Yeah. This one grabs the treasure and moves 3 inches. No, 1.5 inches. There we go. And then you don't have any more guys?
Pretty much no.
No. So this thief will pick up the treasure and move 1.75. See, will not get that far. To there, basically. Alright. Then it's the creature phase. So is the creature in combat? No. Can it see a creature? Yes, it can see my wizard, so it will just move up to the wizard and it will fight the wizard. So your guy or the skeleton is +1 fight.
Yeah.
My wizard is +2 fight. So let's see. It's an 8. That's not a good roll. You have a 16 roll. My armor is 10, so you beat me for 6 points of damage, which is not good. Which leaves me on 7 hit points remaining. Ouch. And then, since it's your initiative, you can spawn another skeleton.
Yeah.
So same as last, clockwise. No! Here again?
Well, I get low dice on these usually.
Damn it!
So, but don't worry, you'll be okay.
Obviously not. Ganging up skeletons. Okay, so initiative for round 3. Green dice for me.
Orange one for me.
6.
Woohoo! It's yours.
So my wizard will group activate with this man-at-arms and the thief. So what shall I do? Oh, I forgot the mind control.
That you should
So
remember.
I will fight your apprentice.
Yeah.
So you have a friend. So that is +2.
You have a friend.
Tracker is +1 or 2 fight.
I think it's +1. Let's have a quick look. The tracker is a fight +2.
Yeah, so we're on equal footing.
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah, the staff, that's a -1. And he has a sword. So that's he's up.
Well, you can have either or have you spend gold.
I spend gold on both of them, so they both have both.
Ah, okay.
So I have a staff and a sword.
So staff gives the other one -1?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have taken 1 less damage there.
It's a -1 fight, yeah.
Yeah. So I have 8.
And they basically both get a -1 fight, if I remember right.
So yeah. So you critted your own guy?
Of course I do. What else am I supposed to do there?
So the mind control is gone, but so is the tracker.
Yes, so yeah.
Ouch.
That was about a third of the entire warband dead from 2 crits. That's 2 trackers. That's 160 gold.
Oh yeah. So continuing on with the round, we group activate with the thief and the man-at-arms. My wizard will try to cast a spell, I think. He will cast heal on himself, casting on a 10. 20, so perfectly cast. He heals 5 hit points, which leaves him on 13 hit points, so 1 from maximum. Then he will fight your skeleton, or the skeleton. It's not yours, but
it's A.
So you get a -1 fight, which leaves you on 0. I get a -1.
Yeah, so both get it basically.
Yeah, so I've got a +1 basically. 7. Ah, damn it. 17 minus, so I take 7 damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
That's isn't that dead?
No, because I healed.
You better be happy you did, I suppose.
So that leaves me on 6 hit points. My thief will move. I'll have to try to kill this beast. So he'll move with the treasure, and then he will try to kill your skeleton. He has a friend, that's +2. He's a thief, so he has +1. But he gets -1 for carrying a treasure.
Yeah.
So I have a +2, you have a +1. I get a 2.
19.
You get a 19. So 20 total. He takes...
He takes 10 of it.
10 damage. That is a dead thief.
I don't need my own things. I just use the creatures and mind control people. I apparently.
Yeah. Damn it! And then we have the man-at-arms, which will fight your injured thug.
Yep.
So you are a thug, and you have a friend, so that's +3.
Yeah, it's +2, +1 for a friend.
No, then you have a 4, because that's +2 for a friend.
So 4.
And I have +3. So you win by 1.
Yeah.
I have an armor of 11.
That's 1 then, I guess.
1 point of damage. There we go. No, he's an armor of 12, so nothing happens.
No.
But I'm still locked in combat with you. Damn it. So next up, it's the apprentice phase. No, it's your wizard.
My wizard.
Yep.
Yeah. So give me a few seconds then.
Yeah, we'll come back once you've decided. Alright, so your wizard Stig.
Yeah, well, we'll have a boring combo. Apparently I really need to read up and start some really more synergy on these spells, because none of them actually help each other and really it just makes no sense. Well, that's the beauty of my ever first game, I suppose.
Well, you have archers and glow. That's a good synergy.
It's a fair synergy, but that's also the only one I have, really. The other ones are more or less... They're okay, but they're not very useful. Anyways, I'll have a go. We'll try with having a glow on your wizard, your apprentice here.
Apprentice.
Hopefully we'll give this guy a nice shot at it.
Yep.
We'll see how that goes.
A glow is your...
That's my school, so
school?
it's on 10.
It's a 10 to cast. You cast it on 11, so he is now +3 to shoot at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if you get... no, there's no save or something on that. It's just you start glowing,
Yep.
apparently. So then this guy needs to do a shoot on him.
Okay, so is shoot +2.
+2, there is cover.
So on my fight is +0, but cover is +4, and you have +2, +3 for glow. So it's 5 against 4.
Yeah. So it's basically a +1.
Yeah. I get a 14. Oh, you get a 17. So 17 plus 5 is 20. No, yeah, 17 plus 5 is 22.
22 minus the armor of...
Minus armor of 10 is 12.
Yeah.
And is taking 3 points of damage. So my apprentice is dead. Or, well, taken out.
Oh, he's suffering.
He's suffering. Ouch! So that gives me no apprentice face. So it's your apprentice.
Okay. This guy I can see there. Okay, if this works it will be silly, but it will be funny. So we'll have the apprentice try to transpose this one, holding the treasure. With, let's see, can take any one, including the one in combat.
You will have to see them though.
And to see both of them. So, well, how about we do this guy?
Transpose these two guys.
Yeah, that's only you're right next to me.
Yeah, I think I'll have to move first because you're not within 10 inches.
It's 10 inches between these two.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you'll transpose these two guys, okay?
Yeah, so see if that goes. If it goes well, it's funny at least.
It is. Alright, so let's see.
It's a 14. It's a 15.
Okay, so I will have to try to get a will save done.
Yes.
My will is +1, I think, or is it +0 for infantrymen? +0 for infantrymen, so after all, a 15.
15.
No, it's 11. So they are now transposed.
Yes.
So I'm here now,
Yep.
and you're there. You're not actually having my treasure though.
No, I'm not.
But he picked up the treasure.
Then maybe they just switch places with the treasures and everything. Then I guess they both picked up the treasure.
Oh yeah, so we'll switch the treasures because they're special.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm not sure if it's right, but we
Well,
do
he
it like
was
that.
carrying things, so I guess he's transposed with treasure.
Why not?
Okay.
In any case, it makes for a fun effect.
Yeah. Okay. So that was your apprentice. So it's my soldier phase now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Why not? We'll try to do my soldier. So it's 2 inches to the edge. It's less than 3 inches down to this. So he gets 1 move to there. And then he has 1.5 inches remaining. So he gets to there. Because the falling damage would be 2.5 inch, and less than 3 inches you take no damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that guy. Your warriors.
Yeah. Well, then we can activate this guy who's not injured.
Who's not injured. So the other
This
one. Yep.
So he'll attack for the I guess it's a man at arms.
Yeah, and you are fight 1 with Thug or fight 2?
It's 2
Yep.
as a friend, so 4 in total.
4, and I have a 3. 20!
And 20.
20! So,
And I have a +4 and you have a +2.
yeah. Well, I'll have to read on crits and
let's have a look.
post rolls. 2 seconds. We might kill each other.
Possibly.
Let's come back. Alright, so a quick check of the rules. If both models do critical hit, they both do damage. So that's
So, yeah.
1 model off for you, and 1 model off for me.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a bloody battle.
You can say that.
Yeah, I was just trying to take the treasure and run.
I couldn't let you, could I?
No, that's true. Okay, so my soldier phase. So, yeah, I'll have to help out my ailing wizard. So we'll move to there and try to hit your skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
So the skeleton is +1. I'm archer plus
It's a +1.
2 archers, +2 archer.
Yeah, pretty good.
So I have +4 total.
Okay, now it's getting
That's a dead archer.
this is getting a bit ridiculous here.
This is Wild's dice as well.
Yeah, well, I never roll good with a d20. Apparently, I'm being proven miserably wrong at this point.
So if I lose 1 more model, I automatically flee the battlefield. And if you lose 2 models, you automatically flee the battlefield.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Okay, your next model.
This one into the wizard.
Into my wizard. Okay. So you don't have a friend though.
I don't have a friend, but I have a skeleton on the other side.
Yeah,
So-
but it's
not
2
friendly.
separate combats. Though, so you might get a +2. I don't exactly know. Let's check that. All right. So you get no bonus from the skeleton because it's not on your side.
Nope.
So let's see what happens. I have a +1 and you have a +1 since I have a staff.
Yeah, so it's on +1/+1.
Yeah. No, staffs are minus damage, I think, isn't it? Okay, so we just reread the staff rules. It's only -1 damage to the enemy's roll, not minus damage, or -2 to hit on either. So it's +2/+2. I get a 1, and you get a 17. 19 minus 10 in armor is 9, and then -1 damage is 8, which means my wizard is dead.
Unexpected.
So, yeah, that means I flee the battlefield.
And that was weird.
That's the battle.
Yeah. But okay, sure.
I think let's check the bottling rules.
Yeah.
It might be more models. So the game immediately ends when there are no treasure tokens left on the table, or when one player has no models left on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So you took out my wizard, but your wizard didn't take out my wizard, so that's at least good.
That's something.
That's something at least. Okay, so that was your warrior. So I will now move off the board with my warrior. There. Or actually, I will not do this one now, because you have this one. So I will do my Dwarven Thief. We'll move 5.25 to there. It's not off the board, off next turn. Yeah, good. Your warrior. So you have 2 warriors left.
Up that direction.
So he moves 3 and then 4.5 total. There we go. And then I will move this one to there. Is he off? No, not yet. And then your...
This one is 7, so 3.5.
5.25, it's not off the board yet.
There.
Yeah. And then my thug will move off the board with the treasure. So at least get 1 treasure off so far.
That'll be all of them, I believe.
Yeah, then it's the creature phase. So can they see something? Yes, they can. They can see your warrior.
Of course they can.
So they move as a group. And then this one will fight you first, gaining a +3 against your +2. So it wins.
Yep.
7. Your armor is 10.
Yes.
So it gives you 7 points of damage.
Yeah, then it's 3 left, because
Yeah.
you killed the other one who was injured anyway.
And then...
Then you have another
No,
one.
it was the uninjured one in combat.
There it was. So then he's
So
gone.
he's actually gone.
He had 6 left.
And then he's not locked in combat anymore. Can he see anything? No, it can't. So it will not do anything with its last. Because he can't see because of the wall. This one.
He can't see that.
No, and he can't see this one.
And be randomly going somewhere then.
No, and not with the second activation, because I already did the first one. So if you would like... No, it's my activation. So it was my initiative, so I will roll to see where another skeleton arrives. 7! So it arrives there.
Yep.
With his friends. Hello. So then it's initiative. 4. 2. So I get initiative.
Yes.
But I have no wizard or apprentice, so you get to go first. Anyway.
Let's see. You can move up here, so you can get a little sight through, so you can see that guy. That here is enough for him to see.
Perhaps.
You should also be able to go up to the corner in any case.
Yeah, true. Now you can see me.
I can see you.
What will you do?
I'm going to exchange you with, I think I will exchange exchange you with my apprentice.
Okay.
Try to anyway. Transpose
Yeah.
with him.
That guy just gets moved around a lot.
I think he's getting confused by now. So let's see, that's 12 then.
Yeah. No. So you
6.
fail by 6. So that's 1 point of damage.
I will use all 6 so I can get it.
You will cut yourself for 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you roll a 12.
Yeah.
I have a will of +0, so I would need to roll a 12 to resist. And I do!
Ah,
So you took lots of damage without anything happening.
it happens.
Woo!
It would have been very cool to have it working. Okay, 6, that's 7 to go. Ouch, this might be painful. But yes, fine.
Then your apprentice can group activate with your archer if you want to group activate.
Yeah. Can do so. Let's see. Do we get enough? This one has enough, so it has sight. And that one. And also basically go next to him so you can see. Then we can, maybe we can, it would be fun to see if it actually can get it working.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
You want to move your archer first?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So do you want to cast magic?
It's one of the two. Either use the glow,
Yeah.
or see if I can get him over there, which is unlikely, but it's too much.
Too much fun?
One thing, since it's too much fun. Another thing, it's cool.
It's
and
cool.
you can also get off the board in the next
Yeah,
activation.
that's true. So you'll have to kill me or...
So I have to kill you or not, and I probably won't kill you, so I might as well try to get you over here.
Yeah.
So I'll try that again,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully not kill myself doing it. 18.
18 is a successful cast. I will need to roll a 18 or more to resist. Come on! Oh,
12.
no. So we are transposed. Take my treasure with me, please and thank you.
Yep.
And then it's your archer.
Then shoot him in the back.
Yeah. So you moved.
Yeah.
So it's +1 for me, so that gives me +4 against your +2. 12, 15. 15 minus...
That's 5 points of damage probably.
I have armor of 11, so that means it gets 4 points of damage. Got 4 left. Okay. Right. I will have to activate my man-at-arms
Yeah.
and try to kill your wizard.
Best of luck to you.
So I have +3.
I'll have a +2 then.
Yeah, actually I get -1 because I'm carrying treasure. So I have a +2 as well.
5.
19.
That would kill me.
Let's see, you have 10 armor.
Yeah.
So that's, but you have 8 damage, but I'm carrying a two-handed weapon, which gives me +2 2 in damage. So -1 +2 is 10 damage.
7 would have been enough if you didn't need it.
Ah, so I killed your wizard.
Damn it.
Haha, so that will teach you to transpose me with your apprentice.
Yes, well, I suppose you can say that.
But then again, I'm there now.
Yes.
I don't want to be there. Okay, your word. Here it comes. With the treasure. So, you want to fight me?
Might as well.
Okay, so you have a +1 because of the treasure, and I have a +2 because of the treasure.
So, basically at a +2.
2! 6! So you win, but you do no damage.
Yeah.
Because of my armor. Okay. I'll take this one and go off the board. Next.
Well, that one's off then.
You'll get off with that one. Mark that as not killed. And I'll take this one and go off the board. and that was everything. So it's the creature phase. The creatures cannot see anything, so they will go in a random direction. So
I have this scatter thing from Guild Ball. Does that work?
yeah, why not? Do you have a D6 as well?
These sixes are the least of the issues in this studio, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
The Arcane dice can be used for something.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, and it's okay when it doesn't matter.
So it was my priority, so place the one next to me, I guess.
Right on you then.
Yeah, let's see. So that skeleton goes to the 2.
In this direction.
So they are banding now because they're within 3 inches of each other. So they'll both go 6 inches that way. So, and this one goes towards the 2 as well.
So
and where does a new one come? Please roll extremely high. 19! Woohoo! There it goes.
All is well.
All is well. Okay, so new turn, and let's see who gets initiative. 16 and 16, so reroll.
Yep.
10. 18, so you go first with your apprentice. Anyway.
So, we'll go 6 inches that way then. If I push him, does that mean him enter?
Yeah, because I've picked up the treasure.
Yep.
Unless it says it drops everything on the push.
I don't know. Let's have a look. Doesn't say anything specifically about it at all.
No.
No, doesn't say anything about it. Maybe it's on the full thing, but I assume it's a full thing. But anyways, I might as well do the. Yeah, I'll just do the try to do the steel health.
Steel health, alright. So that's on a 14.
It's on a 14.
18. It's cast. So, do I get a save?
Not sure.
Yeah, I get a will roll against the result. So I need to roll 18. No. So I immediately lose 3 health and you gain 3 health. So that means my third infantryman is on 1 health remaining. Great.
It could be worse.
Okay, and you also go first in the soldier phase, since you won the roll.
And we'll move into this one.
Yeah. And she will fight.
And smack on.
So you got a total of +4, I get a total of +3.
Yeah.
Remember to give yourself XP for successful casts as well, so.
Yeah, from this guy.
It doesn't matter, it all goes on the wizard.
Yeah. And he has another. Anyways. 20.
Oh, damn it, he's dead. Splat! So that means the game is over. And you immediately gain control of, since I got no models left, you get this treasure, this treasure, this treasure, and that treasure.
And run like a madman.
And you run off. So we'll come back with some injury rolls, I think.
There'll be very few of those. Jesus.
Okay, so let's see who of these guys actually died. So we have a thief, we have a warhound, we have a archer, and we have my man-at-arms. So let's go with the thief first. Let's roll. He is 17, he's a full recovery. Let's go with my archer. 2. He's dead. So he's very dead. Permanently dead as well. So that means I need to get gold to replace him. And my man at arms, 14, full recovery. And my war dog, 10, is full recovery. So I lost that one. When it comes to the wizard and apprentice, I'll have to roll separately for those. So my wizard, nine is a full recovery.
Yeah, it's from 9 and up, isn't it?
Yeah. So the wizard is alive, and the apprentice, 6. He's badly wounded. Badly wounded is I can either play without him or I can pay 100 gold to have him back. So we'll see. So he's badly injured.
See how much gold you get from it.
So let's see what your rolls will be.
Oh, we have a tracker.
Yeah. It's dead.
Not really helpful. An archer.
Yeah. It's also dead.
Yep.
You get loads of treasure though, so hopefully you'll be fine.
Thug.
Yeah. Also dead.
Yep. And then we have a thug.
And he's fine.
That's a 6.
It's a
Badly injured.
5. Yeah, he's missed next game. Basically. But it's a thug, so you can basically just sack him and pay 20 gold. Alright, so we'll check for treasures. So let's just check to see if I'm a stupid idiot. No, I'm not. This is not a full scold, and this is not a full scold. So I get 20 experience for this one, and I get additional experience. So I get is it 50 or 60 experience for treasure? Yeah, so I get 150 experience plus 20 experience for that one. So that's 170 experience points.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 70 experience for spells cast. So that leaves me on 240 experience, which gives me 2 levels and 40 experience in change. I will now roll to see what kind of treasures I get. I already got 50 gold extra for the one cool treasure I got. And I roll 3d20 to see what I get. I want to roll at least... I want to roll the 3. So I roll a 2, I roll a 5, and I roll a 9. So a 2 is d20 times 20 gold. So that's 300 gold. That's not bad. The 5 is 50 gold and 2 potions. So 50 gold, 2 potions. And the 9 is 40 gold and a magic weapon or armor. So let's see what these things are. The 2 potions are 10 and a 12, so that's elixir of speed. And a potion of invisibility. And the magic weapon armor is 14, which is a leather armor with a +1 armor. +1 leather armor. Alright, so that was my my after game stuff. And I'll do some calculating and see what I sell and what I buy, and we'll come back with that. And you get loads of stuff. So you get 3 of the special ones. and you get this one. Check to see if that's not a fool's gold.
Nope.
So that's a fool's gold.
The one I expected to be.
So you get 260 experience for these, plus 70 for your spells. So that's 330.
330 gold.
No, 330 experience points. That goes on your wizard, so he gains 3 levels and has 13 spare.
Yep.
And you get 150 gold for these.
Yeah, 150.
And then you roll 4d20 to see what kind of treasures they are.
So let's see what kind of treasures they are. Yeah.
Oh no, you got a 3. That's good. That's very good. So, first of all, roll that 3 again. And times 25, so that's 150 gold.
So, 150. Yeah.
And then you roll the 6, which is 30 gold.
30.
No, just 30 gold.
30.
And 3 scrolls. Yeah. And then you roll the 13, which is 20 gold and a grimoire.
And a grimoire,
yeah. Yeah, so just 20 gold and a grimoire. And 18 is 120 gold and a grimoire.
120 and a grimoire.
Yes. So you got 3 potions, so please roll 3 d20s.
That's scrolls, isn't it?
Scrolls, sorry. Yeah. So, so that's
9,
2 on this
7,
column and 2 on that column. Roll those again, please. And re-roll this one to see what kind of stuff you get.
16.
So that's a scroll, power word scroll. And then you got 2 grimoires.
Yeah.
So roll 2 d20s for those.
1 and a 5.
And roll those again, please.
So 1 and a 5.
1 and 6 actually.
6.
So you get a grimoire of reveal death and a grimoire of push.
Push I already have, so
Yeah.
it's a reveal death then.
Reveal death. So you can sell your push grimoire for 250 gold. But you cannot sell your reveal death grimoire, you'll have to learn that spell.
So I've got no reveal death, and I learned that then.
Alright, so we'll calculate our warbands and come back with a post-match report.
Yep. So welcome back to the post-battle batter breakdown. So, I thought I had that in the bag.
I thought so too.
Because I forgot I took the telekinesis spell. Because I had to get something from... So I just took telekinesis because I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And I read the spell and it means I can move treasures. So I thought, okay, I'll just move these 2 treasures near to me.
Yep.
And suddenly I had loads of options. But then the 20s started to rain.
Well, it started raining on me first, but then suddenly it rained on you. Those skeletons were bad, actually.
Yeah, and I thought, yeah, I'll kill that pesky skeleton. Oh, no! And then I'll kill that pesky skeleton. No. So yeah, I got off with 3 treasures, which gave me something. You got the remaining on the board, so you got 5 treasures in total. 4 treasures.
4, that's actually
you
viable.
You got 5, but one of them doesn't count.
Yes.
And yeah, so we have my warband. 1 death, no perm. Well, 1 badly injured apprentice, but I healed him. So he can fight. That's fine. So my wizard got +1 in fight and +1 in health. and I equipped him with my +1 leather armor, which I got.
Yeah.
So he can take some more damage, which also means my apprentice goes up with 1 in fight, and my health goes up with 1 on the apprentice as well. Because that's the way wizards and apprentices work. They follow the same stat line, just minus on the apprentice. And that was the only 2 levels I got, because I only got like 240 experience. And I moved into the tower, which gives me +2 to reveal secret. And I bought a dog house for that, tower, which means my warhound doesn't take up any space. So I bought myself another thug, and I had 20 gold in the bank, and I gave an elixir of speed to my 1 thief, and then a potion of invisibility to my other thief. So they maybe can do cool stuff. That's the situation with my warband. What about yours? You got loads of stuff.
I got lots of pretty good, nice stuff. So far, not so much items, but I did get myself a staff of power for my wizard. So at least then he can get, it's just a +1 or a 1, so it's not amazing, but hopefully it'll be useful. He also now has the Fool's Gold Scroll, and my apprentice took the Elemental Bolt Scroll.
Cool.
And then moving downwards, I replenished my warband with all the deaths. If you didn't notice, half of them died. 3 2s in a row.
Yeah.
Painful. Anyways, I replaced those. They're thugs. They're expected to die, apparently. So, not so. 60 gold. That's pretty cheap. And I got my first 100 gold thingy. So I got myself a marksman.
Crossbow.
Crossbow marksman.
Plus damage. It has to reload after each time. So.
Yes. So, well, combination that and glow hopefully can be pretty good.
Yeah. Marksman also has
+3 to shoot.
Yeah.
So that'll be a +6.
6 with glow. That's good.
Yeah. With the levels, I also reduced the cost of, or the difficulty of both glow and transpose.
Your 2 favorite spells in the game.
So far, yes, they're quite fun.
My poor infantryman.
I think he was confused at the time.
Because first you transposed him with the guy in the tower.
Yep.
And then you transposed him with your
with my apprentice. Yeah.
Your apprentice. And we rolled the injury roll off camera for his wizard. We forgot him, but he rolled a 6, so
he's okay.
He's okay.
He's still alive. That's the main thing. Other than that, it's a very interesting game, I'd say.
Yeah.
I got myself that was the last thing. I think I got myself. I got a portion of speed for my thief. That would be Took.
It's Took.
It's Took.
Yeah. Remember, this isn't Lord of the Rings.
No, but it's Took. He's completely Took.
True. So we hope to give you more Frostgrave videos, both on the exclusive side as well as regular videos as well. We do strive to get a battle report off for every Wednesday. We don't always get it, but hopefully after the summer vacation I'll become more regular, because then we can film a couple 1 night a week and then we get a week off basically.
Yeah.
So we'll try to get to those. Do comment if you want more Frostgrave videos than you already get. Do remember to vote in the monthly polls. As of this filming, I only think we have about 7 or 8 votes out of the 30 of you that's able to vote. So do give yourself the chance to decide which game system we will play in August. And yeah, nothing more to say. That please comment, like,
share and subscribe.
Not sharing because it's a Patreon exclusive.
Well, they can share in the year.
In a year you can share.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, it's
so.
Yeah. Anyway, and support your hobby, guys.